Hello and welcome to Bare Beauty Basics. I got a lot of comments on my video where I showed you the different concealers by L'Oréal Infallible, and today I thought of doing a full makeup look using L'Oréal Infallible products, and I'm going to show you which concealers are currently suiting my skin tone. I'm slightly tanned and I'm using two colors today, which is this is 314, which is beige, and this is the perfect match for me at this moment to conceal or color correct any kind of redness on my skin. I've recently been on a holiday and I have some allergic reaction on my face, some redness, and this helps me get a very clear base, covers any kind of redness, discoloration, tan, all of that, and works very beautifully. So what I'm going to do is, I'm laying down this product on my face directly using the spoolie that comes, using the applicator, the doe foot applicator that comes with the concealer, and then blending in with this brush. This is the PAC 247 foundation blending brush. It's a very handy one. It is not too fat, it is not too small. I feel it's the perfect size to reach smaller corners around the eyes, around the nose, all of that, and does a very good job of blending concealer or foundation. I am skipping foundation altogether. I'm just doing my entire makeup using concealer, and this is how my skin looks like after using one layer of concealer all over my face. And what I'm going to do now is once I'm happy with the blending, one thing I wanted to mention is these concealers are full wear and very drying. All right, so you need to moisturize your skin very well. Use a sunscreen if you're wearing during the daytime, and then go about applying the concealer. Once I'm done blending with the brush, I go in with a damp beauty sponge, with a beauty blender, beauty sponge, whatever works for you. Make sure it is damp. Squeeze out the excess water very thoroughly using a towel, a paper towel, whatever suits you. Make sure it is very nice and moist, the sponge, and that is going to give you that flawless blend and prevent any kind of cracking. For highlighter, the color that I'm using is 308 Vanilla. This is a very beautiful highlight color. For reference, I am NC25, but I am tanned, so I am more around NC13 right now. And the combination that is working out for me is 314 beige and 308 vanilla for highlight. I'm mentioning it because I get a lot of questions on my previous video. People ask me, I am this color, which shade should I use for concealing and which shade should I use for highlight? So I can only speak for myself, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not a professional makeup artist, and I can't recommend you shades depending on the basis of what you tell me. I can only speak for myself, and I know I'm NC25 to NC30 right now, and that's why I'm showing you so that you get a clear reference and make judgments on basis of that. So even for the highlight, after using the 308 vanilla, I am using the damp beauty sponge to set it in, lock it in, and I've noticed that using a damp beauty sponge as a final step to set these concealers make them long lasting without looking too dry on the skin. Okay, this is specifically for people who are dry skinned like me. If you have dry, sensitive, parched skin, make sure you use a good layer of moisturizer. Wait for a minute or two for the moisturizer to set in completely, and then go in with the concealers. For my brows, I'm testing out this new product by Infallible, the Infallible range by L'Oréal, and This is their Infallible Precision Brow Pencil. It has the pencil, the micro tip pencil on one side, and also a spoolie on the other side, which is very, very handy to brush out any kind of harsh brow marks that you may have while you do your brows. I absolutely love this product. This most probably this comes in 2 shades. I picked up the darkest one, and it works very, very well for for fine hair like me. If you want to have that drawn out brow look, this is going to be a very good product for you for daily usage. This product very, very strongly reminds me of the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. If you don't have the budget for that, I can absolutely recommend you use this one. This is the closest dupe I've seen to the Benefit Precisely My Brow. It stays put all day. This is not the first time I'm using it. I have been testing out this brow pencil for some time, at least a week now, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think I would not repurchase the 2,700 rupees brow pencil from Benefit, because this is half the price, guys. This is less than half the price. This is around 900 rupees, and it does the job very, very beautifully. I would not repurchase a brow pencil that's so expensive, and I'm very, very happy with the product. If you have any mistakes, you can always cover up with your concealer or foundation brush. For the lipstick, I am going in with this color 601 Worth It. This is the most hyped color from this range, the L'Oréal Infallible Irresistible liquid lipsticks, and that's why I thought, let me finish this look with this. And I'm using it as a blush, guys. This is something that you can do with any liquid lip color to match your lipstick. If you're wearing this color, you can mix in a little bit of concealer with it, pick it up with your brush, with your blush brush, and dab it on your cheeks wherever your blush placement is, and you can see how beautiful that color looks like. This is a very good tip if you are using a specific color and you want a matching blush. You don't know which blush that will go well with that specific color. So you can do it with any liquid lipstick that you have. Just take a dot of that liquid lipstick, mix it with a little bit of concealer, pick it up with your blush brush, and place it wherever you want color on your face. This turned out to be such a beautiful concoction of color, a little bit of the beige. I picked up number 314 mixed with a dot of the Worth It liquid foundation. And now I'm going to apply the same lipstick on my lips. That is Worth It 605. And these lipsticks apply very, very beautifully. You have to be a little patient with the applicator. These are very pigmented lipsticks, so you need to take your time precisely painting your lips. It is actually not that difficult unless you are kind of in a hurry. This is not that liquid lipstick that you slap on and you push out the door in a jiffy. This takes time because these are so pigmented that you need to be very, very precise in your application. And the more time you take with the application, I have seen better results with it rather than just slapping it on. The next shade that I'm using on top of it is 105 Breakfast in Bed. And also I'm going to use this lighter color on top of this liquid lipstick, which is Breakfast in Bed. This kind of mutes the saturation of the color of Worth It. It's a little too peachy for my liking, so I tend to use a more lighter color on top of that lipstick. And to set my face, I'm just using this compact powder by L'Oréal Infallible range. I have used it a lot. This is 120 Vanilla. Just taking a swirl of the powder, tapping the excess on the back of my hands, going on with my large fluffy powder brush and giving it a nice sweep all over my face, and that's it for the look. It's a very simple, basic, elegant, put together look. I barely used a few products, all L'Oréal Infallible range, and this is how you can do your everyday makeup. The Infallible range has a huge range of lipsticks, but what they are lacking is lip liners and blushes, bronzers. I don't know if they plan to come up with these in future, but nonetheless, I like their range. And to finish with my mascara, I'm using the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara, and this is a very good budget friendly mascara option. This is very close to the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. If you like that one and it is a little too pricey for you, you can absolutely go for this one. I also love the Million Lashes by L'Oreal. That has been my favorite since so many years. But now I tend to use this one a lot, and that's the finished look, guys. I hope you liked this makeup look. Let me know in the comments section, what are your favorite products from L'Oreal? What would you want me to try? What kind of videos would you want me to do for you? And I will see you soon in my next video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Comment below from where, which country, which city are you watching, and I will reply to all of you. See you next time. Bye bye.